I can't stop looking at it. Give me a minute. I mean, look at this. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Hey guys, welcome to another day in the life, and I am super excited to do this vlog today and share with you a day that I just had, a very exciting, important day. And I wanted to do this vlog to be able to share it with you, but also tell you about it while it's still fresh in my head, because it is an incredible story. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm engaged, y'all. I know. Like, this is real. This is a real engagement ring, and it is on my finger, and I am engaged. My wonderful, wonderful fiance, yeah, that's fun to say now, Kyle, proposed to me a couple days ago, this last Saturday, and it could not have been more perfect. And I am just in awe of how he did it and me not finding out anything about it. It's not very easy to keep things from me. I can always tell if something's going on, if something's up. But I can truthfully say this whole proposal, no clue. He did such a great job of keeping it from me without me suspecting a thing. I mean, that's not easy to do because I'm always in the know. We never keep anything from each other. We're very open and honest with each other. So this was definitely hard for him to pull off, but he did it. I kind of like could suspect that it was coming soon, like a whole proposal and everything, but I just didn't expect him to go this far and do it the way he did it. And it's just an amazing story, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. So last week, nothing was really out of the ordinary. Like, the only thing that I noticed that was a little bit different was that he was just a little bit more happy, definitely in anticipation, but I just thought it had to do with we were going to have an awesome weekend with my parents coming into town, and then, you know, having his parents here. So we were just going to have great family time together, and it was going to be an awesome weekend because we were also going to see his daughters in Indy on Sunday. So it was just going to be a weekend full of family. So my parents get in on Friday, and we had dinner with them, checked them into the hotel, hung out for a little bit, and then made the plan to have breakfast with them in the morning at the hotel. Woke up the next morning, and he was all excited because it had snowed, and he loves snow. I mean, it wasn't a lot of snow. We maybe got like a couple inches, but it just was enough to blanket, and it finally felt like Christmas. So he was all excited, saying, "Baby, it snowed," and you know, I love snow. It's going to be a great day. So then we went down to the hotel and met my parents, and then he had told me like a couple days before that he had to, you know, go into work for a couple hours on Saturday morning, but that it wouldn't take long, and that he would try and meet up with our family at the show or after the show so we could all go have lunch or something. So I was like, okay, that's not out of the ordinary. Sometimes he does go into the office on Saturday mornings. So again, not out of the ordinary. Did not suspect anything. So we had a really nice breakfast with my parents, and then his moms came in to have breakfast with us. Yeah, and then he left to go work, and then I went to my call, get ready for the show. Again, nothing, suspecting nothing. And then I told my theater manager, hey, Sylvia, I think Kyle's going to try and sneak in the show too. This is the other thing you should know. Our show that day was completely sold out. So for me to get tickets, even for my parents, they had to sit in the very front row, which they've never done. And then his moms had to sit like way out to the side. So now I'm thinking, well, then Kyle wants to try and sneak in. We're going to try and fit him in somehow. So I just kind of told her he might come in, he might sneak in and kind of sit off to the side. She's like, okay, yeah, I can try and make something work for him. So we did the show. And then, of course, we had to do meet and greet afterwards. And it was a completely sold out show, so I knew it was going to take a while. So we are heading out after bows to go do meet and greet. And Sylvia just comes really quick and she says, guys, I have to do a really quick meeting with you right after meet and greet. So don't go in and reset or strike or anything. Just get in there, sit down. It's going to take just 2 seconds, okay? So then we finally get into the theater, sit down. I take my shoes off, okay? Because I'm going to book it, right? So then we're sitting there. She gets up there with her clipboard like a normal meeting. And this and that. And then all of a sudden, like maybe 2-3 minutes into this meeting, all of a sudden, Sarah Bareilles' I Choose You starts playing over the speakers. And that's Kyle and I's song. And I just had to stop and I was like, why is this song playing right now? And then it hit me. That's our song. What is going on? And I just started crying because it hit me like that he's proposing to me. Something is happening and he is proposing to me. I just started crying and I'm like audibly saying, is this happening right now? Is he really doing this right now? This is happening. And I look at Sylvia and I'm asking her with tears in my eyes, is he doing this? Is he really doing this right now? Is this happening? Is this for real? And she just gave me a hug and she says, yes, honey. And she turned me around. And when I turned around to look in the theater, I see my mom and my dad and my grandma coming down the center aisle. I see his mom's coming down the center aisle. And then I just see all of these people coming into the theater through the center aisle. And I just kept crying. I mean, our pastor was there, Pastor Ben. Friends of ours from church were there. Friends of ours from Blue Gate were there. I mean, like people that he used to work with in hospitality were there. Catherine, the operations director, was there. My cast is sitting right there. Anybody, pretty much anybody who could be there was there. And then here he comes. And I just kept crying. And I went to my mom and I just hugged her. And I just kept saying, is this really happening right now? I'm tearing up just like remembering it. And then she's like, yes, go. And there he is. And he's standing there and he looked so handsome. And he was wearing an outfit that I picked out for him. Like, I thought I was picking this outfit. We were at the mall one day and I thought I was picking out this outfit for his like employee Christmas like luncheon. But no, I was picking out the outfit he was going to propose to me in. But he takes me up on stage and hands me these roses and then he got down on one knee. And the song just stopped playing.
You're being serious this time, aren't you?
And even though we had all those people there, and they were watching, in that moment, it was just us. And he just said the most beautiful things to me. And I just couldn't stop crying. I mean, it was just so romantic. It was so perfect. He said that I helped him to learn how to trust again and how to live again. So he says all these beautiful things to me. And then he just opened the ring box and there was this beautiful, beautiful ring and he just said, will you marry me? And of course I said yes. Because I've been wanting to marry this man, I think, almost since day one. There's just something about him and us and our relationship as we kept getting to know each other. There was just this connection we had, and I feel like there was no doubt in my mind that he was the one I would end up with. It was beautiful. It was perfect, you guys. And on top of all that, he had it filmed. Also had a friend of his that is a photographer there taking pictures. I mean, he thought out every little detail. So, of course, everybody's clapping after I said yes. And then Sylvia just, stopped everybody and said, Pastor Ben, will you please come and say a prayer over this couple? And so he did. And we had all those people there.
Heavenly Father, this has been a journey. I just stand in awe of what you do over time and how you bring people together from all over, and how you use us all to sharpen each other. And sometimes it's friendships, sometimes it's professional relationships, and sometimes all those things cross over, and at some point they become one relationship that glorifies you. And today is that day. And Father, I'm just so grateful as a friend for everybody in this room. I'm so grateful as a brother for these two. I'm so grateful as their pastor for everybody here and what you do in everybody's life. So, Father, as I get to say this every week, I pray this now as a true prayer for them, that you would bless and keep them, that your face would continue to shine down upon them, that you continue to be gracious to them. May you continue to look upon all of us as we continue to push them together with your peace. In Jesus' name, all God's people say.
Amen. Oh, thank you, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful story, and it's something that I have to cherish forever, to be able to tell. He got me. He got me good. I mean, guys, he's a ninja. He was a ninja about all this. And all these other people who were in on it were ninjas too. I had no idea. I mean, there was a couple times I might have had like an inkling, but it never crossed my mind that this is how he would do it. At all. I mean, all these people that he got involved to make this the most beautiful and perfect proposal. I had to applaud him. I did. Ugh, it was incredible. A beautiful, beautiful day. And I couldn't have imagined for myself a better way to be proposed to because he did it on my turf. I mean, it could not have been more perfect, you guys. He proposed to me at the place that we met. He proposed to me on a stage that I have performed on for 5 years and that he has watched me on. And he proposed to me in front of people that love us and have supported us since day one. I mean, it was beautiful. And it's mine. I have the most fantastic fiance in the world. He made it so special. And I'm going to cherish it. Always. So there you have it. There's our engagement story. There's the story of the most exciting, important, and beautiful day of my life so far. Now I have a wedding to plan. Oh my gosh, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. That's incredible. God is good, you guys. He's got a plan for everybody. And I'm just on cloud 9. I'm over the moon happy. I couldn't be happier. I just cannot wait to marry this man. I found my Clark Kent. I think that's awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me share this exciting news with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more day in the life videos and staying up to date on me and my life and this journey I'm about to take as well. This is a new journey, a very exciting journey that I cannot wait to continue being on. So thanks for being with me today, guys, and I will see you next time. Mwah. I'm getting married!